Do you think, as Mr. Tharoor has taken over and he's got his key focus on the task that lies ahead, you also had this big run-in at the airport at Thiruvananthapuram when there were these images on camera of you hitting somebody who apparently tried to mess with you in public. What really happened? Because this is a problem that not just you, but women in our office, women elsewhere, lots of women face the same problem where they just don't feel safe in public places.
That's very true. Actually, it was a excitement. It was a mob frenzy of actually happiness. The Congress workers were there. There were a lot of other people who were also part of the entire mob that suddenly gathered. And unfortunately, I've seen, and as many women can tell you as well, that in a mob, there are bad elements. In this case, it was not as reported a Congress worker. Some people reported it wrong. But it was just one young boy who we caught later. There was a 19-year-old boy and some of his buddies who decided to basically grope at me in unmentionable places. And I was so horrified and shocked. For the first 3 minutes, I didn't know what's going on. And I mean, of course, I knew what was going on, but I didn't know how I'm going to react. And when I did not slap his face, as again was reported. I don't know why things are reported so wrong in this country. But I just sort of hit out at his arm so that he removed his hand from my, wherever he was groping. And I know a lot of women in Kerala have really applauded me for this, because I don't see why we should not lash out. I don't see why we have to wait for a man to protect us. Why can't we protect ourselves as much as we can? And I was really in pain, and because obviously
you're quite bruised all over.
I've got a nail that's come out from my thumb literally, so I had to get attended by a doctor. But I had people actually saying that what I did was not politically correct, because apparently, of course, there are a lot of people who are saying fantastic, but there's still some people which really shocked me who are saying it was not politically correct. You should have grinned and borne it. You should actually grinned at the cameras and not shown you were upset, not shown your pain. You should just grinned and borne it. I said, but why? Why do we need to, as women, not stand out and lash out at people who are physically taking advantage of a situation? And I'd use the word molestation. This is molesting another human being. And we did catch the boy, and obviously his career, his life would have been finished if he had been put in prison. So Shashi and I decided that we let it go. He cried, and
did he say sorry?
Of course, he profusely. His whole family apologized. He was just totally, and he admitted to doing it, which is amazing. I mean, not many people would admit it.